Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Chrono Cross. Pro tip, when you play PS1 games on a PS2, please make sure you have a compatible PS1 memory card inserted. I have not played a PS1 game in so long, I forgot that you can't save a game on a PS2 memory card. I don't know why, it's very stupid, but yeah, you need a PS1 card. Miraculously, this third episode is the same day that I started this game, this series, and by some double miracle, I had a PS1 memory card just lying around in the house. I don't know how I got that lucky to find one, but I found one. I had to replay a whole hour's worth of a game because I needed time to find it, and I wasn't going to let the PS2 keep running for God knows how long, which ended up being an hour. So, I found it. Pro tip, PS1 memory card if you're playing on a PS2. That said, we got everything. We're caught back up, and now we're going to go on ahead to Lizard Rock to get Leena her much coveted, I almost said Phoenix Downs. It's not Phoenix Downs. Komodo Scales. I suck. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I don't know if... Oh god, I can't talk. I don't know if Partial has any allocate. Do you have any elements? You don't. Though to be perfectly fair, you using elements is kind of a waste, because you do suck at using elements. But you know what? Might as well. Oh yes, that reminds me. Now, when you equip elements, notice how it says on level at the very bottom, 1 plus or minus 7. What that means is, you can put it anywhere within the, within the element grid. Plus or minus its starting point. So the starting point is level 1 for Photon Ray. Obviously you can't go into minus, so that means plus 7. So it can go up to slot 8. Conversely with Heal, the base is at level 2. So there is a minus 1, and then from 2 plus 6, meaning go up to 6. I mean go up to 8. What it basically means is, the lower on the element grid than is recommended, the weaker the magic will be cast at. Same thing on the opposite. If it's higher than the recommended place point, it'll be stronger. That would be very good to keep in mind. Of course, you gotta keep in mind also that slots are limited. So if you want a particular magic, there are gonna be some magics that are specifically like level 4, for example. Well, you're gonna need to move some things around to get room for level 4, and yada yada yada. So, yes. His name is not Darius. Jesus, why am I thinking Darius? Radius! Jesus! So, what Radius said about the battles being kind of a strategy game, it kinda is. It really is. You can only cast magic a certain amount of times, based on how much you have on your element grid, and it just... Yeah, it forces you to think. You have to think in this game to do battle. Like, let me show you right now. Using element grids. Oh god. Oh, the transition. The transition between games. I mean, between games. Between, battle scenarios. Oh yeah, I don't have element grid yet. Let's take care of the sand squirt. And miss completely, because we suck. Oh no. God, this is gonna hurt. I attacked this sand squirt, right? I was not paying attention, I am so sorry. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and use an element. Not heal. Oh, you don't know any physical elements. Never mind. Let's not use elements with you. Oops. I gave him all the heals. Well, then again, he sucks at magic. Partial to she. Partial sucks at magic, so it's kind of fair. Actually, no. I have a Cure 1 and... You also don't have physical attacks. Are you kidding me? Fine, we are not going to show off the element grid yet, because I don't have a physical attacking spell. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just use Cure. So, see, this is Cure +1. Because, if you look at the highlighted portion on the middle of your screen, yeah, highlighted portion on the middle of the screen, you see that it's in slot 2. Hence, and Cure is naturally a slot 1 magic, so it's slot 1 +1, so it's a slightly stronger Cure spell. And if I were to use it, and I think we did see it before in, when Radius was teaching us how to fight, we can't use that magic anymore in this battle. So you gotta be really careful about how you plan your fights. You gotta plan the fights ready to just go ham and survive the ever-living crap out of whatever is out to get you. Now, for me, I don't like using Cure magic during battle, simply because of this gimmick right now. After the Oh yeah, that's right. At the very beginning, it gives you, like, little boosts, but it doesn't keep on doing it. After, like, usually, like, after the 3rd battle, it will stop giving you buffs. It will stop until a specific event happens, which will happen very soon, and I'll showcase that. So we got small buff, a little bit of extra health, yeah. And here, I glazed over it in the first battle during the first episode. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. So, if you have whatever remaining power you have on the element grid that you didn't use, like, you didn't use a level 2 at all. So your max is at level 2. So we use healing magic from the last battle that is still in an active slot, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that without using consumables. Use to heal. So see, I didn't use magic for partial at all. So partial still had level 2 active. Therefore, she used the heal from level 2 to do the group healing in the battle. I mean, after the battle. And then we get Spoils of War. We also get money. So, earlier in the last episode when I said to be fighting is kind of useless, not quite. You do get money, so it is still kind of worth your while to do the fight. Just not for experience sake. It's just for the sake of getting money. And who doesn't want money in this game, right? Oh my god. Who doesn't want money in this game, right? How do I do this? Because we're here looking for Komodo Dragon Scales, and this is a Komodo... Hi! Oh. Oh, I see now. Yep. Let's just pushy push this rock. Please, Serge. Pushy push. There we go. So this introduces you to a little bit of the puzzle mechanics that are in parts of this dungeon. Parts of this game. Some dungeons do have a puzzle mechanic. Nothing too complicated, thankfully. I guess it could be, you can compare it to Legend of Zelda. Except Legend of Zelda was slightly more complicated with their puzzles. Not overly, but slightly. Unless you count Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Those puzzles were, oh my god. Some of them were just like, how do you solve this at all? It's like brain teasers. But yeah, again, nothing too crazy, very simple puzzles. And then we just go ahead, kill some enemies that were just running away from us. Just so we can collect their scales. We're that kind of evil people. Oh great, they attack partial. So here's a prime example. We've been knocked back to base accuracy. It happens, really. It's unfortunate, but it happens. It counts as a counter attack against you, but if it attacks someone else, it's just an attack. If we get counter attacked, we lose the accuracy bonus. Amazingly, partial still hit at 65. That's actually quite lucky. that really is quite lucky. Now, of course, when you get to the more complicated battles, you don't want to start with just a 3, the strongest hit, because you run the risk of dying very quickly. To be perfectly honest and fair, you run the risk of dying very quickly. We store away the Komodo Dragon Scale. We killed an innocent monster for this. We're bad people. Okay, I don't know how innocent it was, but it definitely was running away. Let me go ahead and see if I am right. Now, this is the first episode where we're doing a lot of actual battles, so I'm gonna be showing it off. But for the most part, you missed. For the most part, I'm gonna skip as much as I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unless it's new enemies, or if we just keep having a miss-a-thon, because we are just blind as bats. Oh my god, that was a 95% chance and you missed, Serge? Ugh. Yes. This game can be infuriating sometimes. 95%. Oh, well, sorry, screw you. You're gonna miss to high heaven. Thank god. Yeah, let's just attack. Or miss. That's fine too. We're off to a stellar start, people, you know. Very stellar start. Oh my god. Please? Thank you. Holeles, that was terrible. So that's a prime example of what happens if you do it the way I do it. Go 1-3-3. You have a greater risk of missing, simply because after hitting with the weak attack, the strongest attack is only at what, 72, 75%? Not the strongest. It really isn't. Anything here? No. Hey, Komodo oh my god. Yeah. You're in my way. Okay, you know what? Because you're in my way, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Into a nice little pulp. Beach bum. Go find a job. Instead of staying here getting beat just beat up. Getting sliced and scratched. There we go, good! Partial, 95%. Are you serious? This is like Fire Emblem all over again. Missing on the 99, which has happened to me once before on Fire Emblem. It's like, how do you miss a 99? Oh my god. And oh my god, we're still gaining stats. I'm actually quite surprised. Oh yeah, please interact with this because there is a chest up there. I don't know how this works, but apparently when we push down the block, we bring up the block. We push down the rock, we get the chest up. I don't know how that works. I truly, and then it falls down when we get the item. It's some weird in-game physics. I don't understand how it works, but eh. So here we are with the silver loop. The silver loop is... I did not equip an ivory helmet to Serge. Oh god. Can I? Okay, I actually can. Okay. What does this do again? Defense and magic defense. Okay, here they say defense and magic defense. But when you move back, it says resistance, magic resistance. RES is the same as DEF. I don't know why they couldn't just say DEF. Something tells me that the people overseeing it didn't notice that. So that's what I believe, because we see it say defense right here. So, like, why? Because resistance and magic resistance are totally oh! Okay, never mind. The very top portion is the character's stats. The bottom is what is being altered when you equip, weapons and whatnot. But still, my argument stands. Strength, why not strength, defense, magic and resistance? Why not that? I don't know. Strange choice, but whatever. So what the loop does is improves the hit percentage. Let's give it to Serge, because his base is right now 85. Hey, 2% is 2%, okay? Don't knock it. Now, we can go ahead and get this Komodo dragon thingy. Wait, oh god! Okay, you know what, fine. Oh my god, we're still getting stats? Jesus. Oh, okay, apparently at the beginning, I underestimated just how much stat boosts they give us. That is quite a lot of stat boosts. And of course, I skipped the battle because I was getting tired of talking over every single battle and showcasing it. It's already been, not counting that battle, 15 minutes. We are done with battles. Finally, no more stat boosts. I don't need to show that one. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I gotta time this thing. Time it! Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god, I have to hit that a little bit earlier. Okay, well, that was just a little bit pissy. Just a little bit pishy. Oh my god, here we go again. All this for another Komodo Dragon Scale. Can you believe it? Now. Oh, for the love, I got your tail. Ugh. Okay, well, third time's a charm. Third time is a frickin' charm. God dang it. Come on. Hello? Nope. Oh no, that was right. Okay, I thought I missed it. I thought I missed it. Well, okay. Because you made me suffer, Komodo Dragon Pup, you must die for your hubris. I did not appreciate that. I truly did not. Partial, please. Oh my god, Partial. Don't be blind. Don't pull Fire Emblem stunts on me. Come on, Serge can hit it. You can hit it too. You can do it, Partial. No, she can't do it. She's blind. Okay, yes. We got everything under the sun, and we got another Komodo Dragon Scale. Yippee, dippy-doo. Continue on for another one, because why not? There's always more to get. Yeah, we need to kill a lot of innocent creatures, so Leena can be happy with us. I don't know how I feel about killing innocent creatures, but eh. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. Ah, yeah, this one is just running. You are just absolute doing, you know, like when you're in high school, you did those lap runs, the mile runs? This is exactly what you're doing. And you're slowly gonna catch up to this little sucker. There we go. Yay! that one was kind of silly. It wasn't even a puzzle, that one. That was just like, literally, run. It's like Ocarina of Time with Epona. Just run around the racetrack a couple of times and there you go, you win. Same idea here. Except there's no horseback riding, there's no Epona. Let's see. Wow, you crit that thing, damn. Oh! I thought I had to do something else to get this to happen. Well, you see, this is what happens when you murder helpless Komodo Pups. The mama comes and decides she wants to kill you. See, we're evil people here. Since the beginning of this game is setting that precedent that we are evil people. Hey, Mama Komodo! Oh god, sure. You know, that's fine. I expected that. This might not end too well. Or it will, I don't know. Jeez. I do have healing magic, so I'm happy for that. Oh, that's what, I forgot. Partial's, stamina regen is a little bit interesting. I'll show that off after this battle, what I mean, but yeah, her stamina regen is, it's not the greatest. It truly isn't. There we go. Yeah, each character does, recover an X amount of stamina as their turn comes back, once the full revolution of a turn happens. And Partial's is a bit interesting. You can see it in the character status screen. Oh, okay. Mama only hit me once. Sure. Shrug. Okay. I thought it'd be a little bit more difficult than that, but okay. Yes. This is a boss battle. You can tell they're boss battles when they give you a star. Now, that said, not all boss battles will give you a star. That's few and far between, but yes, boss battles will naturally give you a star. And when you get a star, this counts as experience, a level up. Therefore, we get a great big bunch-a-doodle of stat boosts. You only get this big amount of stat boosts when you get stars. Otherwise, at most, at most you only get health up. And now that we get a star, we do 3, 4, maybe 5 battles, regular battles, we'll continue getting stat ups. Although it's pretty low, it's more like just health. I think very rarely would it be the other stuff, like strength, resistance, accuracy, and yada yada. Very rarely would it ever be that. It will mainly be just health in regular battles from here on out. When we, to kind of like, I guess you could say, min-max the stat boosts. I mean, it's helpful, it really is, and a little bit of extra health never hurt anyone, but it's like 1 at a time. But hey, 3, 4, maybe 5 extra health at a time, after leveling up, it's pretty good. We now have 3 Komodo Scales. Oh, oops. Let's get moving to Opasa Beach and wait for Leena. Sure. But first, I see this wonderful piece of crap right here. A treasure chest guarded by a beach bum. See what I mean? So after getting the star, it's in your best interest to do a few more battles, if you can, because some of them are like back-to-back bosses, and you can't help that. But whenever you can, it's in your best interest to do a few extra battles, just to get that little extra boost in health, and maybe you get lucky and get the rare strength up, or whatever it may be. So here we get a tablet. Not exactly worth it, but you know what? It's what it is. I think there was something else here. Yes. I just don't know how to get down there, which is... Is it up here? No. There is a way to get there. There really is. Was it? Oh yeah, there's a hole here. It's kind of hard. It looks more like a bush, but it's a hole. Trust me on that. It's a hole. Is it a hole you want to go? There was something there. Ooh, see? Right there. You get those big ones. And, usually, when you see these big amounts happen like this, that signifies the end of the residual star effects of getting more, stats. I think. Of course, I will do one more battle, but that'll be off-screen, because, I don't want to show it. Well, okay, maybe I will show it, but, oh, come on, I know, oh, there it is, Jesus. Okay, maybe I will show it, but, for the most part, it's really not all that important. It really isn't. Can I just drop down? I can't drop down. Oh, wait a minute, there's a chest in here, too. Gimme. A bone, yay, that was not helpful. Now we jump back down the hole. But yeah, the reason why I got startled there, the enemy really was not there. It really was not there. Well, sometimes the game will do that sometimes. There will be some enemies that are just camouflage. Just total camouflage. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's for the surprise factor, but it's very cheap. Very, very cheap. Okay, yep, I was right. So, sometimes you do get those big buffs, and usually it signifies the end of the residual buff level up. At least in Serge's case, it did. Partial, she still got an extra little bit of health. So it's like, oh, there it is, yeah. So, yeah, again, I reiterate, it's in your best interest to do a couple more battles after getting the star, just to, continue with the residual effects of that star level up. Just to get as much as you can, milk it for all it's worth. That said, I will go ahead and call an end to this wait a minute, I promised that I wanted to show something about partial. So, it's about their stamina regen. Now, you can go ahead and look at their stats. Status, yep. Wow, that was a weird stutter. So, there we go. You can see on the very top, under all those stats, it says stamina recovery of 10. 10 is base value, okay? Just think of 10 as 100%, okay? When you recover stamina, you recover 7 points of stamina with this recovery system here. Partial is a recovery of 9. So she recovers... I wasn't paying attention. I think it's 6.3 or 6.7. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just give the numbers like so cut and dry. It's like 6.7 stamina, and why 9 as opposed to 10? Because 10 is really just 7.0 stamina recovery, and 9 is 6 point whatever. I don't know why. It's confusing. Okay, I don't know the math, and I don't care to do the math. And you know what? Since we're here, we get all these stats. It's like some little random bits of trivia. Like here, Serge, the silent protagonist, an 18-year-old male from Arnie Village, 5'7" and 128 pounds. That is basically my stats right there. With an ordinary build, that is my stats right there. This game is calling me out. Except I'm left-handed. He's right-handed. And of course, Partial is the Wonder Dog. Or so she claims. We don't know how old she is as a dog, but she's a girl. She's from Arnie. 3 foot 8 inches of dog. That's a big dog. That's as big as my dog almost. 26 pounds. Yeah, my dog ain't 26 pounds. My dog's 80 pounds. Roly-poly build. And who knows what his dominant paw is. I know my dog's dominant paw because every time he wants to shake hands, he uses his right paw. Okay, but that's enough of that minor trivia night thing. I'll go ahead and call it an episode here, and see you all on the next one, where we'll continue to give Leena her Komodo dragon scales that we kill babies for. Later, everyone.